Hello, everyone, and welcome back to God First Channel. Today, we are diving deep into a powerful and often quoted biblical verse that holds profound wisdom and comfort. Join me as we unravel the true meaning behind the words, "Be still and know that I am God." Before we dive in, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay inspired by our faith-based content. Let's get started. Segment 1, Introduction to the Verse. Today, we embark on a profound exploration of a timeless verse that has resonated through the ages, Psalm 46 verse 10. Be still and know that I am God, I will be exalted among the nations, I will be exalted in the earth. These words are not just ink on ancient parchment, they are a beacon of wisdom, a source of solace, and a call to understanding. Psalm 46 verse 10 has been recited in times of joy, shared in moments of despair, and pondered upon by countless seekers of truth. Now, let's peel back the layers and delve into the depth of its meaning. The Book of Psalms, a collection of hymns and prayers, has been a wellspring of inspiration for people across cultures and religions. Within this treasure trove, Psalm 46 verse 10 stands out as a timeless guide, inviting us to explore the very essence of our connection with the divine. As we delve into the heart of this verse, let's consider its various translations and interpretations. It's like peering through different lenses, each revealing a unique facet of the truth within these sacred words. Together, let's decipher the profound message encapsulated in "Be still and know that I am God." Before we continue, did you know that Psalm 46 verse 10 is one of the most widely shared verses on social media and has inspired numerous songs, poems, and works of art? Its universal appeal suggests a collective yearning for something beyond the mundane, something that resonates with the human spirit. So, join me on this journey as we unravel the layers of Psalm 46 verse 10, a verse that beckons us to be still, to know, and to discover the profound connection between stillness and the divine. Let's dive into the depths of this sacred verse and unveil its true meaning, step by step. Segment 2, The Power of Stillness. Welcome to the heart of our exploration, the power of stillness. As we gaze upon this serene landscape, we are reminded that within the chaos of life, there exists a call to tranquility. Be still, a simple directive, yet profoundly impactful. Picture for a moment a serene lake, its waters undisturbed by the turbulence of the world around it. In the same way, Be Still invites us to calm the ripples of our own lives, to silence the external clamor, and to embrace the stillness within. It's not merely a suggestion but a prescription for the soul. Philosophers and spiritual leaders throughout history have recognized the transformative power of stillness. It's in these moments of quiet that we can attune ourselves to the subtle whispers of the divine, gaining clarity and perspective amidst life's complexities. In a world that seems to spin faster each day, where the cacophony of daily life can be overwhelming, the command to be still becomes increasingly relevant. Let's take a moment to contrast the chaos with the tranquility we find in stillness. Studies have shown that incorporating moments of stillness into our lives not only benefits our mental well-being but also enhances our ability to navigate challenges with a clearer mind and a more resilient spirit. Personally, I've found that in those quiet moments, whether it's during a walk in nature or a few minutes of meditation, the world slows down, and I gain a renewed sense of strength and purpose. As we immerse ourselves in the beauty of stillness, let's carry this awareness forward. Be Still is an invitation to create pockets of calm amidst life's storms. Join me in the next segment as we continue our journey through the profound depths of Psalm 46 verse 10, exploring not just stillness but the intimate knowledge of God it beckons us towards. As we delve deeper into the concept of stillness, let's draw wisdom from the reflections of esteemed theologians and scholars. Their insights shed light on the profound importance of embracing stillness in our lives. Quote 1. The practice of stillness is not an escape from the world but a profound engagement with it. In the quietude of our hearts, we find a sacred space to commune with the divine. Wise words indeed. Stillness, as expressed by theologian, is not about detachment from the world but rather a deliberate and profound engagement with it. It's a journey inward, where the external noise fades, and we find a sacred space for communion with the divine. Quote 2. In the hush of stillness, the heart opens like a flower to receive the gentle whispers of God. It is in this receptive silence that we discover the depth of our spiritual connection. The scholar beautifully articulates the transformative nature of stillness. When we quiet our minds and spirits, we create a receptive space for the divine. It's in this hush that our hearts open, much like a flower, to receive the gentle whispers of God. Quote 3. Stillness is the canvas upon which the divine masterpiece of our lives is painted. In the quiet strokes, we find meaning, purpose, and the presence of the eternal artist. Theologian offers a beautiful metaphor, likening stillness to a canvas. In the quiet strokes of our lives, we discover not only meaning and purpose but also the presence of the eternal artist, a reminder that our existence is a masterpiece in the making. These profound insights from theologians and scholars highlight that stillness is not a passive state but an active engagement with the divine. In our journey through Psalm 46 verse 10, let's continue to explore the dimensions of stillness and how it leads us to a deeper knowledge of God. Stay with us as we unravel the layers of this timeless verse. Segment 3, Knowing God. Our journey through Psalm 46 verse 10 takes us to the heart of the matter, the profound invitation to know that God is with us. So, let's dive into this small but weighty word and uncover its significance. And know that I am God. The term know goes beyond mere intellectual comprehension. It's an invitation to a personal, intimate, and transformative experience with the divine. It beckons us to acknowledge not just the existence of God but His sovereignty, love, and ever-present influence in our lives. Different translations offer nuanced perspectives on the word know in this verse. Some emphasize understanding, while others highlight a deeper, experiential knowledge. Together, these variations enrich our comprehension of the profound relationship God desires with us. Knowing God isn't confined to a specific religious practice or ritual. It's a universal call to embrace the divine presence in our lives. As we engage in prayer, meditation, or acts of kindness, we actively participate in this intimate knowing. Theologians throughout history have reflected on the significance of knowing God. Their insights guide us in understanding that this knowing is a dynamic, ongoing journey, a continuous exploration of the depths of our spiritual connection. Personally, I've found that the more I delve into the scriptures and seek to know God on a personal level, the more profound my understanding becomes. It's not just about facts or doctrines, it's about experiencing His love, guidance, and presence in my everyday life. As we continue to unpack the layers of Psalm 46 verse 10, let's hold on to the significance of knowing. It's an invitation to a relationship that transcends knowledge, a relationship that transforms, sustains, and brings profound meaning to our existence. Join me in the next segment as we explore the implications of this intimate knowing and how it intertwines with the stillness we've discussed earlier. Amid the whirlwind of our fast-paced lives, the invitation to be still and know God intimately holds particular significance. Let me share with you a personal anecdote that underscores the transformative power of reconnecting with the divine amidst life's hustle and bustle. There was a time in my life when work demands, deadlines, and daily responsibilities seemed to drown out the whispers of the divine. It was during a particularly hectic season that I felt a deep longing for something more, a yearning to reconnect with a source of peace beyond the chaos. In those moments, the words of Psalm 46 verse 10 resonated with me like never before. Be still. It wasn't just a suggestion, it was an urgent call to pause, to breathe, and to re-establish a connection with the divine. Carving out intentional moments of stillness became my anchor. Whether it was through prayer, meditation, or simply finding solace in nature, these moments allowed me to know God in a way that surpassed the surface level. It was an invitation to a deeper relationship, one that transcended the chaos of the external world. Through this personal journey, I learned that the more I embraced the stillness, the more I discovered about the depth of God's love, guidance, and presence in my life. It wasn't about escaping reality but finding a sanctuary within it, a sacred space where I could truly know and be known by the divine. So, as we continue exploring Psalm 46 verse 10, I encourage you to reflect on your own experiences. How has the call to be still led you to know God intimately in the midst of life's chaos? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Join me in the next segment as we delve even further into the transformative journey of knowing God and the divine implications of this profound connection. Segment 4: Divine Exaltation. As we continue our exploration of Psalm 46 verse 10, we now shift our focus to the assurance embedded in the latter part of the verse: I will be exalted among the nations, I will be exalted in the earth. These powerful words convey a profound truth about the divine nature. Let's unpack the significance of God's exaltation and how it provides a source of strength and hope in the face of life's challenges. Visualize for a moment the breathtaking expanse of nature, the rising sun casting its golden glow across the landscape. These images, while awe-inspiring, pale in comparison to the grandeur of God's exaltation. It's a reassurance that transcends human understanding. Throughout the scriptures, we find numerous passages that affirm the exaltation of God. Whether in moments of triumph or amidst trials, the divine plan unfolds, and God's glory shines forth. It's a reminder that, regardless of our circumstances, the Creator remains sovereign and exalted. History and contemporary stories alike bear witness to the fulfillment of God's promise of exaltation. From ancient tales of overcoming adversity to modern testimonies of resilience, the narrative of God's triumph is woven into the fabric of human experience. Theologians and scholars offer profound insights into the concept of divine exaltation. Their reflections guide us in understanding that, beyond individual struggles, God's exaltation is a cosmic reality that extends across nations and the entire earth. As we contemplate the assurance of God's exaltation, may these words resonate within us, inspiring confidence and trust. Join me in the next segment as we tie together the threads of stillness, knowing God intimately, and the divine exaltation proclaimed in Psalm 46 verse 10. Together, we'll discover the profound harmony these elements create in the tapestry of faith. To truly appreciate the exaltation proclaimed in Psalm 46 verse 10, it's essential to anchor ourselves in the broader context of God's supremacy and the fulfillment of His promises. Let's explore several scriptures that affirm this divine exaltation. God reigns over the nations. God is seated on His holy throne. Psalm 47 verse 8. This verse from Psalm 47 echoes the universal sovereignty of God. It's a testament to His rule over all nations, seated on His holy throne. The imagery of a sovereign ruler brings a sense of order, authority, and divine exaltation. In the last days, the mountain of the Lord's temple will be established as the highest of the mountains, it will be exalted above the hills, and all nations will stream to it. Isaiah 2 verse 2. Isaiah's prophecy paints a vivid picture of God's exaltation, describing the Lord's temple as the highest mountain, drawing people from all nations. This imagery speaks to the exalted position of God, drawing humanity into a divine presence that transcends borders. The seventh angel sounded his trumpet, and there were loud voices in heaven, which said, "The kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of His Messiah, and He will reign forever and ever." Revelation 11 verse 15. In the book of Revelation, we glimpse the ultimate exaltation of God's kingdom. The proclamation that the kingdom of the world becomes the kingdom of our Lord reinforces the eternal reign and exaltation of God over all creation. These scriptures offer a panoramic view of God's exaltation, weaving a narrative that spans across time and space. As we immerse ourselves in the profound truths revealed in these verses, let us continue our journey through Psalm 46 verse 10, understanding that the exaltation of God is not only a promise but a reality that reverberates through the tapestry of divine purpose. Join me in the next segment as we bring these threads together and explore their harmonious resonance in our faith journey. Segment 5: Application in Daily Life. Now that we've unraveled the layers of Psalm 46 verse 10 and explored its profound meanings, it's time to bring this wisdom into the fabric of our daily lives. How can we take the essence of "be still and know that I am God" and apply it to find peace, strength, and assurance? Life is a journey filled with diverse experiences, joyous moments, challenges, and everything in between. No matter where you find yourself, the wisdom of this verse serves as a compass for navigating the complexities of our faith journey. Be still and know that I am God. Let these words be etched into the canvas of your daily existence. Let's explore practical ways to apply this timeless guidance. First and foremost, carve out moments of stillness in your day. It might be a few minutes of quiet reflection in the morning, a walk in nature during lunch, or a moment of gratitude before bedtime. In these moments, intentionally connect with the divine. Engage in practices that bring you closer to God. Prayer, meditation, and mindfulness not only provide a respite from the hustle and bustle but also create a space for communion with the divine. I've heard inspiring stories from individuals who, in the midst of life's challenges, have embraced the stillness and found strength in knowing God. One person, facing a difficult decision, turned to prayer and quiet contemplation, gaining clarity and peace that transcended the situation. Life inevitably brings its share of trials. In those moments, remember the promise of divine exaltation we explored earlier. Trust in God's plan, and let resilience be your guiding force. The stillness we cultivate becomes a source of inner strength. Be still and know that I am God is not just a verse to be understood, it's a guide to be lived. As we apply this wisdom in our daily lives, may we find peace in the stillness, strength in knowing God intimately, and assurance in the divine exaltation that encompasses our journey. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and I look forward to continuing this journey together. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Now, let's delve into practical ways we can incorporate stillness and strengthen our connection with God in the midst of life's challenges. Here are some tips to help you cultivate moments of tranquility and spiritual communion. 1. Morning moments of reflection. Start your day with a few minutes of quiet reflection. Whether it's sitting in silence, journaling your thoughts, or expressing gratitude, these moments set a positive tone for the day. Begin your mornings with intentional stillness. It's an opportunity to center yourself before the demands of the day unfold. 2. Prayerful pause throughout the day. Incorporate short prayer breaks or moments of mindfulness throughout your daily routine. It could be a silent prayer before a meeting, a brief meditation during a break, or expressing gratitude before meals. Infuse your daily activities with brief pauses for prayer or mindfulness. These intentional breaks serve as reminders of God's presence in the midst of your daily tasks. 3. Nature walks and outdoor reflection. Spend time in nature to reconnect with the Creator. Whether it's a leisurely walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting by a river, nature provides a serene backdrop for stillness. Take advantage of the healing power of nature. It's a space where stillness naturally thrives, allowing you to sense the divine in the beauty around you. 4. Evening contemplation before bed. Wind down your day with moments of contemplation. Reflect on the events of the day, offer gratitude, and seek peace through prayer or meditation before bedtime. Create a tranquil evening routine that allows you to release the day's tensions and find solace in the quiet moments before sleep. These practical tips are gentle invitations to weave stillness into the fabric of your daily life. Whether it's through morning reflections, prayerful pauses, nature walks, or evening contemplation, each moment of stillness is a step towards drawing closer to God and navigating life's challenges with a grounded spirit. Experiment with these suggestions and discover the rhythm that resonates best with your journey. Until next time, may your moments of stillness be filled with divine presence. Take care. As our time together draws to a close, let's rest in the serenity of these parting thoughts. Be still and know that I am God is not a mere command, but a profound invitation to a transformative encounter with the divine. In the quiet moments of stillness, may you find a sacred space to commune with the Creator, to listen to the gentle whispers of guidance and love that permeate the universe. As you go about your day, carry these words in your heart. When life's noise becomes overwhelming, let the invitation to stillness be your refuge, a sanctuary where you draw closer to God and find strength in His presence. I'm truly grateful for this shared journey of exploration and reflection. Before we part ways, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on how you can integrate stillness into your daily life, and how it can deepen your connection with the divine. If you found solace and inspiration in our exploration today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your engagement fuels our community of seekers. Until we meet again, may your days be filled with moments of stillness, and may you always find comfort in knowing that you are held in the embrace of a loving and exalted God. Thank you for joining me on this journey of understanding. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, may you find peace in the stillness, and may you always know the presence of God in your life. Take care.